I'm Minal Parekh, trainer and advisor at Global Careers Surat. Founded in the year 2000 by Mr. Manishmittal, Global Careers is a one-stop destination for all your educational needs, with a gamut of services ranging from career counseling and guidance to study abroad consulting and training for standardized tests such as GRE, SAT, GMAT, TOEFL, and IELTS. We cater to high school and college graduates and also professionals who might be seeking career advice. Mr. Mittal, the director of Global Careers, is a well known and experienced career coach, a study abroad consultant, and a trainer. At Global Careers, we sincerely believe that a satisfied student is our best advertisement. And in this regard, I have invited here today Priyanka Dani to give us a glimpse of her success story. Priyanka is a psychology graduate who first came to us when she was in the 10th grade, and ever since we have forged a lasting relationship. So let's hear it from Priyanka. Welcome to Global Careers, Priyanka.
Thank you.
First off, Priyanka, let's talk about your educational background, about your high school and your undergrad studies.
Right. So I did my schooling from Delhi Public School, Surat, and I graduated in 2014. After that, I went to pursue my undergrad from PDPU Ahmedabad, where I pursued liberal arts. I majored in psychology and I chose marketing as a minors.
Okay, that's great, Priyanka. So, Priyanka, how did you hear about Global Careers and what all services did you seek from us?
Okay, I think I heard about Global Careers in general, but I got really positive reviews from my friends and my family. So I came here in 10th grade and I was so impressed with the services that I think after that I availed to almost all the services, from counseling to testing to GRE coaching at the end. And after that I did avail, I did go to other counselors, but I think I was always more convinced with Manish sir's approach.
Okay, that's great. So, Priyanka, many feel that career counseling is just a fad, and it doesn't really help much. Uh, since you are a psychology graduate now, what do you feel about it? Did you really benefit from it? Did it help you in any way?
Hmm. Okay, maybe I can share my experience that may provide a better answer for this. For example, I came here in 10th, when, as you mentioned, and I was very confused when I came. So when I came here, everything was very systematic. Sir conducted a lot of tests such as MBTI, from MBTI aptitude test, interest test. Right. And according to those tests and Sir's advice, I should have gone for psychology and can try marketing. So, but I don't know, somehow I was very convinced that I should go for commerce because, I thought it would give me more options. So I went for commerce in my 11th and 12th grade. But I don't know, after 12th, I realized that I have to go for psychology. And I came to Sir again that, what should I do now? Because, now it will be a very big risk if I go directly for my bachelor's in psychology. So he suggested this course called liberal arts, in which I can study both psychology and marketing and then make a sound decision. Right. And I went ahead with that, and I think it was really a very good decision, because it actually provided me a very good perspective of what to do. And now I'm planning my master's in clinical psychology. Okay. So I think all I can say is, we think that we know what's best for us, but there are professionals out there who know, different opportunities or different things that we may not be aware of.
Right, because there are so many career options these days, and most students are not even aware of a lot of the courses.
Yes, and they can help you give a very different perspective about your own, different choices of your own career.
Right, so, very true. So, Priyanka, my next question is that with so many consultancies and career counselors around, how did you come to Global Careers? How did you narrow it down to Global Careers? What did you find so unique about us?
Right. I think there are a lot of different things that I found unique in Global Careers. First, I can say the quality of tests that they provide, such as MBTI, which is normally used in, corporates. And there are very few counselors in India that provide MBTI. So first is, of course, the quality of tests that they provide, and also the personalized counseling.
Right.
Like, I have been to other counselors as well, but always whenever I went there, they always are more focused on, you should go for this career because this has more
Right.
money, or this is the new in the market, etc. But they never aligned with my own interest. And
Right.
when I came to Manish sir, even in undergrad, I realized that, with even like for psychology, he gave me so many different opportunities, so many different combinations that I can do with this field. And it aligned with my own interest and my own choices in life. So I
Right.
think that's how career counseling should be, right? You should consider the interest and aptitude of a person and guide with that. So I think that's one of the things that I found unique over here.
Right. So I'm glad you shared this experience with us because, sometimes students feel that is one test going to help me narrow down what I need to do in my career or choose a major. And I just want to take this opportunity to, inform people that it is not just the test. It is not a single test. It is the entire process, which is going to, pretty much help you. And if you are actually consulting somebody who is knowledgeable and experienced, then because not just the test, the whole process, how it is conducted, how accurate it is, the quality of the test, the report, and mainly the interpretation of the report, that is what is actually important. And all of this put together, if it is done properly, will pretty much help you accurately pinpoint some career choices which you are best suited for. So yeah, I'm glad you shared that with us. Also, Priyanka, you came to us for your GRE training, when you wanted to go for your master's. So, how was that experience?
My GRE experience was great. I mean, the most that I liked here was the vocabulary workshops that we used to have from time to time. And in GRE we have to learn a lot of words. We need to remember a lot of words.
Right.
And when I came here, Manish sir used to have these stories and discussions related to each word. And it's been almost a year since I did my GRE training, and I almost remember all the words.
Right.
So that is great. And I had my AWA with you, and your feedbacks and your discussions in the class related to our essays were really helpful. And even with Sanjay sir in quant, his approach towards the trickiest sums made it so easy, and
Right.
he made our base very clear. So
Mhm.
I think my entire experience was amazing.
That's great. Okay, Priyanka, one more thing. Often, people when they go through our website or our brochure, they say that they love our services. They read about them and they're happy, but ultimately they feel that the 10 to 15 days that we take for the entire career counseling process, they feel it is too long because there are other places and people who would do it in a single sitting. And another reason that they kind of are wary of coming to us is that they feel the price is a little more compared to there are other cheaper options in the market, and they would rather opt for that. So what do you have to say to that?
Right. Okay. So, firstly, I mean, I don't like, for me, the 10 to 15 days were actually were 10 to 15 days were actually the main attraction towards the career counseling here, because I feel, it's such an important decision in your life that you have to, think, and you have to take it very sensitively when you're approaching to
Right.
this type of counseling. Right. And being a psychology graduate, I can vouch for that. If the student is not serious at that time, or if he's not, if he's distracted due to some reason, his results will vary. His results may
Right.
not be 100% accurate at that time. And there are other counselors that that provide, 1 day counseling or 1 day testing. But I don't think that, that will be really helpful if the student is not serious. Like, you have to put yourself in the entire process. Like, I remember, when I used to go to sir, and sir used to suggest me different colleges or different courses. I used to go home, research more about it, and I used to come back and discuss more about, different things that I found. So I think that's how it should be, and you should take time in this process.
Exactly. Can't rush these things. Yeah.
Yeah, and when it comes to pricing, I feel that you should see the quality of tests such as MBTI, which I said was so rare, and also the level of experience that they bring on the table. When it comes to counseling. So when you put all these things together, it's actually peanuts conserving. Right? Because you should see how impacting your entire decision in your life.
Right. True. Okay, Priyanka, how did you find the entire study abroad service that you availed from us? From university selections to the admission process, visa, and writing your SOP and all of that. How did you find the entire service?
I think my entire experience was great. Everything was very personalized. When I came here, I had one-on-one attention all the time. What I realized was, every person in the team is very well informed, about different opportunities, different things, and everybody is super helpful when it comes to, taking guidance. When I have some doubts. So yes, I think
Yeah,
everything was
that's what we
great.
do. We're just happy to help, right? What are your final thoughts about global careers? The faculty, the counselor, the staff, the entire place. Any thoughts?
Right. I think when you come to Global Careers, you'll see how passionate Manish sir is, or the entire team is about this field, and the wide range of knowledge that they have about different careers.
Right.
So I think that is great, and you can see that they give their 100% in their work, and they'll push you to give your 100%.
Right.
So yes, it was amazing.
Okay, great. I'm glad, Priyanka, that you found all our services up to your expectations, and wishing you really hearty best wishes from the entire Global Careers team. And thank you so much for spending time with us today. Thanks,
Thank
Priyanka.
you.
Bye bye.